Welcome back to Thone's Nibbles number 79. This is about material in John 11, the faith of Martha. The actual scene that we're going to be talking about today is John 11, verses 21 through 27. Now Martha said to Jesus, "Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died. But even now I know that whatever you ask of God, God will give you." Jesus said to her, "Your brother will rise again." And Martha says to him, "I know that he will rise again in the resurrection at the last day." Jesus said to her, "I am the resurrection and the life. He who believes in me, though he may die, he shall live. And whosoever lives and believes in me shall never die. Do you believe this?" She said to him, "Yes, Lord. I believe that you are the Christ, the Son of God, who has come into the world." So, this is kind of an interesting fact. First of all, Martha was clearly unusual of her time in that she seems to have had a significant understanding of Jewish scripture and knew that everybody was going to rise again at the resurrection on the last day. But, you know, he's giving her more information now. This is sort of the New Testament take on all of that, which is that he personally is the resurrection and the life. And he has that power. I am the resurrection is the main theme here. Why is it this in the Bible? It shows the great truth of Martha, faith of Martha, but she still did not fully understand Jesus' power. She had great faith though. She said, I know that if you'd been here when he was sick, he wouldn't have died. And even now, you can still do something about this situation. Who is this to? Well, he was speaking to Martha. There were other people around, but we don't know if they heard or not. Communications. We need not use human concepts of possible and impossible when noting Jesus' power and understanding. And this is important. We say that certain things are possible. It's possible that I may trip and fall as I go out my front door today, and I wind up getting stitches at the hospital. That's possible. But the fact is, we as humans say, yes, I may fall and need stitches, but then on the way to the hospital, the need will suddenly disappear. That's what we would consider impossible. But we must remember that there's nothing in Jesus' power and understanding which is impossible. It's just whether he chooses to do it or not. Application to my life. Here we see great faith by an unlikely person, the practical Martha. We should all follow her example. Remember, Martha was the one who waited on tables while her sister Mary sat at Jesus' feet and learned Scripture. She was the worker. Mary was the theologian, the dreamer, whatever you want to call her. God to me. Believe that he can do anything to help us serve the kingdom. And that's what we should do. We know if we run up in our ministry against a blockade, then we ask him to help us, and with belief that he can do that help. And my personal response to all this, Lord, help us all to have faith in what you have done for us and also what you can do. It's easy to have faith in what he has done. It becomes more difficult to have faith on what he has not yet done, but you wish that he did. So that completes this lesson, and we'll see you next time.